Yo, what's going on, everybody? You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title. Today I want to talk about why Black Ops Cold War is doomed, and honestly all future Call of Duty games. But before we get into this video, I do want to mention a quick couple things. So if you're only here for the commentary, I will put a timestamp up on screen right now, so you can just skip right past all of this stuff and get right into the commentary. So for those of you who are still sticking around, I do want to mention Express real quick. So as many of you know, Express came out, and the only reason I'm not going to make an entire video dedicated to Express is because the only thing that I am disappointed with Express on is the fact that they didn't reskin it to the 80s, and I don't think that deserves an entire video. Some people have made entire videos on this topic, and to me, I don't think I can make an entire video on it. So that's Express, and for Firebase Z with the new update, I will be making a whole video on that, so if that's something you're interested in, feel free to sub if you haven't already. I just want to make sure that I played Firebase Z enough so I can make a proper review on the map. So with that out of the way, let's get to the real reason you all came here. Why is Black Ops Cold War doomed, and why are all future Call of Duty games doomed? Let's get into the main video, guys. Alright, so recently I was quote tweeted on Twitter here, and I was quote tweeted a tweet by CharlieIntel. So I'm not going to read the quote tweet just because it's what I'm going to be talking about. By the way, shout out to Ruth Baker for bringing this to my attention. But it is CharlieIntel on Twitter who tweeted out this: Warzone is going to be the front and center for us for a long time. I want to thank our players for the feedback to each and every aspect of the game. Activision President. So that is something that the official Activision President has said. Alright, so you may be saying, well, how does this mean that Black Ops Cold War is doomed? And more importantly, how does this mean that all future Call of Duties are doomed? Well, it's pretty damn simple. Activision, we already know, does not give a damn about the community. Most importantly, they really don't give a damn about the multiplayer community, unless it's making them a lot of money. I think this might be because Cold War is a giant failure for Activision, at least when you put it beside Modern Warfare. But who really knows what the point of this is? The point is, Activision has essentially decided to ditch traditional multiplayer for Warzone, which means that they're going to essentially continue to push out these products like Cold War that are just so obviously incomplete, rushed products, and everything in between. These rushed, unfinished products constantly, Activision is going to force them out because they want Warzone to be the face of Call of Duty. Now, I don't inherently have a problem with Warzone being the face of Call of Duty. It's just you need to care about multiplayer as well, because multiplayer is what started your game. You are starting to see that the hardcore players are starting to leave. Now, obviously, Activision doesn't really care about that, so I don't even know why I bring it up. But when you see the hardcore players leaving, Cold War isn't doing too well, and a lot of the hardcore players are leaving. Here's the thing, when you start to cater to casuals and you start to cater to new people, I've mentioned this before, they're not going to stick around. These new people aren't going to stick around. They're people who are hopping from trend to trend. What happens when Battle Royale is no longer the trendy thing anymore? If that ever happens. Half these people are going to leave, and because you've just killed multiplayer like you did with Guitar Hero, then you're going to have nothing. Call of Duty is going to be effectively dead if Warzone doesn't succeed, and they decide to put all their money, all their eggs in one basket on Warzone, and Warzone doesn't do well or ends up dying because of the massive cheater problem that I know Activision is quote-unquote trying to combat, but they're probably not going to, because it's Activision. They're incredibly greedy, and honestly, they'd probably rather have Warzone die than to actually do anything about the cheating problem in Warzone. So if they put all their eggs in one basket towards Warzone and multiplayer does not get enough support that it needs, then multiplayer gets killed, Warzone gets killed, Call of Duty is dead. There is nothing left of Call of Duty, and it turns into Guitar Hero. Please don't Guitar Hero your game, Activision, like you did with Guitar Hero. Just let the game be good. Support multiplayer. Have your casual fan base, let them have Warzone, whatever, but you need to get your loyal fan base, Call of Duty. Get us what we want, which is Call of Duty. We don't want Warzone, some of us. We want Call of Duty multiplayer. And we want classic multiplayer. We want classic multiplayer without skill-based matchmaking, without my gun doing the cha-cha slide whenever I aim at somebody, without damage profiles not working properly. Like, I don't know if this is incompetence, I don't know if this is intentional, but I just want a working Call of Duty game that is skill, ping to ping, that's it. That's what we want. And if you don't give us that soon, all the trend hoppers, they're gonna ditch Warzone once it's no longer the popular thing. Once a new Battle Royale game comes along, they're gonna ditch Warzone. Warzone's gonna be dead. Activision didn't put enough thing into multiplayer. Multiplayer is gonna be dead. The whole franchise is gonna be dead. It's gonna turn into Guitar Hero. It's just gonna be something we look back on. It's like, yeah, Guitar Hero was really good until like the last, I think, 2 games, or at least the last game, where it just turned into absolutely nothing and it just wasn't as good as it used to be and it died off. Don't let that happen to Call of Duty. I'm begging you, Activision. So with that being said, I don't want to ramble on too much more. If you did happen to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel, turn on post notifications, and yeah, if you made it this far, comment bear, and I will see you guys all later. Have a great rest of the day, everybody. I hate you, Activision. Bye-bye.